it's weird for me to be recording myself because I don't know if I should look at myself or if I should look at the camera. So sometimes you might see me looking here and there, here and there. Please don't think that I have a squint eye or something, because this is new to me. My battery is low and I have to charge my phone. See you guys in some time. Hey guys. So I had fallen sick last week. 2 दिन के लिए छुट्टी ली थी, Thursday और Friday. So it was kind of a long weekend where I was mostly recovering. I had gotten viral fever. So I looked at the tasks and it looks like I have some pending stuff from last week. So today mostly I'll be finishing up those, because last week was was the end of sprint last Friday, and I was not able to complete 2 of my tasks because some PR reviews, after PR reviews I had to make some changes, so टाइम नहीं मिला वो करने का क्योंकि छुट्टी पे चला गया था, सिक लीव पे. तो आज वो पूरा करेंगे और देखेंगे कि और कौन सा टास्क पेंडिंग है, और किसी का भी कोड रिव्यू करना बाकी होगा तो वो आज पूरा कर देंगे. यूजुअली स्प्रिंट का एक साइकिल रहता है 15 दिन का, हमारे में 10 दिन का रहता है, 10 वर्किंग डेज, सो एसेंशियली 2 वीक्स. सो 2 वीक्स के हिसाब से हम लोग टास्क असाइन करते हैं. Alright then, now I have my stand up in about 30 minutes, and until then I will be trying to finish up some of my work. So let me show you guys my work setup. So this is the MacBook Pro M1 Pro. This is a Samsung monitor that I bought I think like 4 years ago. It is still working and it is still enough for me. I usually have this kind of a screen setup so that my chats, my browsing, my research, whatever I have to do happens on this laptop, and my main coding happens on that laptop. I like to relax, sit back and do my coding. When I'm actually coding, my output is over here. If I have to maybe do some API tests, or if I have to run the resolver or anything like that, I do that over here, but the main coding always goes there. I can't show you my code, but there's a lot of code that I write over there. And this is my personal laptop, which is used for personal stuff, I guess. This is a Sony Bluetooth speaker. I forgot the model of this. Even this is quite old. What is the model? SRS XB13. Yeah, XB13 is the model. This is my post-it notes. These are actually very useful to me because if there are any tasks that I don't want to forget, I just write it down here and I put it over here or here so that it's always visible to me. And this is a notebook that I have just to write down my day-to-day tasks, and maybe if I'm thinking about an architecture, or if I'm thinking about how to design a particular feature, I just pour down all my thoughts onto this note. And this is a Logitech mouse G304. I have been using this also since quite some time, I think 3 or maybe 4 years. I also have a Logitech keyboard which I don't know where I kept it, but I use it when I'm not using the laptop as a screen. So if my laptop is just sitting over here like my personal laptop is, I just use the monitor, the Logitech keyboard and the Logitech mouse. And this is, guess what this is? Yep, that is a PlayStation 5. Looks like it's a CPU, but no, it's a PlayStation 5. And that's about it. That's all that is to my work setup. just finished the daily stand up with the team. Looks like there are some new issues that we need to look into. So today I will be working on those as well as my pending tasks from last week. I also have to connect with the front end team today for explain them how the new a new feature is going to work, because they'll need to do the integration with the APIs or with the resolvers. So yeah, looks like it's going to be I wouldn't say a hectic day, but a very productive day. Yeah, I would like to call it productive, not hectic. A quick update: I actually found an issue with one of our ECS clusters. We were not able to see any metrics being generated from it, so I just fixed it on Terraform and I've raised a PR waiting for someone's approval so that I can go ahead and apply the changes. Yep. So as a senior engineer, I have to sometimes dabble between backend as well as DevOps. Okay, so most of the tasks for the day are done. I'm just wrapping up some PR reviews and waiting for some reviews on my PR. Once those are done, I will be able to merge my branch with the develop branch, with the dev branch. So that's it. That is how a day in the life of a senior software engineer is. Let me show you a Indian jugaad that I had to do, because my MacBook is a bit tall. The screen is a bit tall. My monitor is not that tall. So I had to put the monitor on something, and that something should have been maybe a wooden monitor riser or something like that. But this is good enough for now. This is a desi jugaad. I had some old diaries which I'm not using, so I just put them below the monitor. And now the monitor is clearly visible along with the laptop. Otherwise, what was happening was the monitor used to come somewhere here. This much part of the screen was cutting off, which, I mean, my terminal is usually here in VS Code, so I can't really let that cut off that way. So yes, this is jugaad.